Hello, and welcome back to Baba Is You with Brian. It is time, what was the name of this place? Meta. To try to actually solve some puzzles in Meta. I took a brief look at this again. I should mention, by the way, this game is very good at communicating without using words and instructions hardly at all. Like, other than kind of like teaching you the buttons at the beginning, and obviously the fact that the text in the game is words, but very simple words. Like, the game does a good job just kind of like illustrating concepts in-game. And so like the hedge turning colors, or the wall turning into a hedge here, is a good way to illustrate the near mechanic. In any case, this one, we need to push the key, and anything that is, close to the key is going to kill it. So we have to use the text to push it around. Key is push has to stay together in order to push the key around, so I kind of like have like a 3-block long block of text and then 2 little 1-bits is a way that I could think about this. And so the first thing I need to do is I need to lift the key up a bit higher. And so yeah, that already is going to be a little bit difficult. Because key is push is like 3 long. I need to push something to the right underneath it. That's not true. I could push it from the left underneath it. And once it's going up, yeah, I could use key as push. So here is my idea. And does it matter if I use open or and? I'm then going to need to push... I'm going to use the word and. Because I then need to push the key to the right. And I want to use the word open to push it to the right. So here's my idea. That's as close as Kiki can get. Then we're going to take key as push. And let's push it all straight down over here. Then I can get the word and underneath. Like that. And now I can push the key up to the height that I want it to go. The next thing I want to do is push the key to the right. I want to use the word open as my leverage. Oh, and I have enough room here just to get a single word. Okay. Okay, this is not going to be bad at all then. Great. We can just do this and bring this back up. Yeah, I kind of made a mess of this at the end of the previous episode, but the previous episode was not my best episode by far. Then the text is going to be in the way, isn't it? No, I can just push the text out of the way. That's fine. So we open the door and get to the flag, because the flag is win. Congratulations! I solved the metal layer. On to puzzle number 2, which is called Adventure. Let's have an adventure together. Adventure. Excelsior. There's a bird! We haven't seen a bird since... Oh, Baba's no longer win. What happened? I moved. Baba near wall is you. Oh, ho, ho. Win. Belt is shift. Text. Text is defeat. Wall is stop and defeat. Okay. Baba near wall is you. That does not give me, like... This doesn't count as a wall, right? So if I step over here, yep, I'm dead. Okay. Text is defeat. Belt is shift. Right, I can kind of hop between here and over here, because I'm like diagonally touching the walls in different spots. Belt is shift, text. Text is defeat. And we have win. What? Alright, let's just start playing, because I do not see at all where this is going. But one of the obvious things that I can do is I can push text onto the belt and watch it go whee and end up over there. So, what can I do with that? I could change it to Bob and your text is you. I see. Oops. But I gotta stay near the wall. Just walked away from... Oh, I did it again. How... Ooh. How do I stay near a wall and get across this jump? Is there a way that I'm not seeing? Baba could have gotten in front of the text or gotten shifted. There we go. And so I can just wait. And then I would have been back ahead of the wall. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Okay. What an unusual level. And I wonder if a lot of the meta is going to use this nearness mechanic. So if I get in front of the text will shift me against the wall. And then I want to push it down. The music in this level is quiet enough that you can't always tell when it's playing. So Bob, and your text is you. So now, so long as I'm pushing some text around, I could do good things. And so I guess I want to get to belt as win and push the word wall around in order to make that happen. Oh, except for now I have to stay near text, right. I was going against the wall. That's not the right way to do things now. Okay, so long as I'm pushing this text around, I'll be fine. And then can I just switch to pushing that text around? The belt is still going to be shift, though. So I think I need to get this... How am I going to get the text somewhere good? I want to get win. I think up the belt is win. But right now it seems like the belt itself is going to be in the way. And it's going to press win against the wall, and I won't be able to get the text there. And Baba still has to be near... Or Baba still has to be you. I could just say text is you. If I say text is you, that would solve all my problems, right? Except I can't say text is win. But I could probably set up Baba as win or belt as win or something. Let's try that instead. It looks more interesting to me in any case. If I do... Oops. Text is defeat. I can't say text is you. Haha. Good job, game. Way to predict what I was going to do. I guess I could push both bits of text together. And maybe I can get the win up there somehow like that. Like if I do this... Well, no. Whatever goes first is just going to get pushed to the right. Ah, but that's what I want, right? I want the word wall to end up against the wall, and then win will end up somewhere where I could still press it. Is that good enough? Maybe, probably not. No, the text is going to defeat me. Right. Okay. Could I get to... Is there another intermediate step that I am not seeing? Can I get win around the corner there? No, because the belt is just going to shift me away, right? If I want to say belt is win, which I think I need to do because I don't see anything else I can make win. Unless I wanted to switch back to Baba near wall as you. Maybe that's what I need to do. But then I still... Where could I drop off win? Such that if I'm near a wall, I could still push it around all the corners and things? I don't see a way to do that. Could I have pushed belt to shift earlier? No, I don't think so. Oh, this is really weird. Like, I'm bending my brain just to try to picture Baba hugging the walls and where he can push things. Right. Or ride along. Okay. I can't really point there, but 4 squares above win here in the corner. Well, no, I still couldn't get belt to shift over there. Unless while Baba was staying near text, he could move the belt to shift. Could Baba move the belt to shift before? No. I was trying to push it to the right. But when I'm hugging a wall, I can't do that. And yeah, I'd have to be using text. Alright, let's just sacrifice the word wall here for a moment, just to think about this. So if I do that, I'm still near the text. But there's no way for me to, like, hop to the north to get near the belt as shift text. And I have to move to the right in order to stay with the word wall here. And then I'm not a happy camper. When I was doing this, could I have pushed this to the right, gotten on the belt? I can't go against the belt now. I can't go against the belt this way either. So now I'm trapped. There's no way to step. I can't, like, wait to get onto the square of the belt that's just below the word wall. And if I push the text any farther down there, then it just ends up over there. Okay, so maybe my thesis that I need to say belt is win is wrong. But something is you. It can't be text is you. It could be wall is you. Wall is stop and defeat. That would also not work. So it has to be Bob and your text is you, or Bob and your wall is you. Which means it has to be belt is win. It's the only way to set up a winning condition. So let's look at elements of the puzzle that I have not yet used. There is one right here. To the right of me, there's a little floating wall segment. It probably exists for a reason. What reason is that, and how do I use it? It's probably to be able to reach a piece of text that's floating after I'm bobbing near wall something, something, something. So let's try to set that up, I suppose. So let's get the word win over near that wall, and let's switch back to Baba near wall is you. And, well, this doesn't really help me at all. Like, now I'm not near a wall, so I'm just dead. I guess I could have put this to where I was pushing it up into the corner up here, but that also doesn't help me. Where could I have left a floating piece of text so that I could push it usefully along the wall? I don't think I can. But at least I'm starting to think, okay, so I think this might be interplay, where I have to sit near text now. Oops. And, oops. Ah, I pushed the word. Yeah, alright, I've screwed all this up. Okay, I think I finally got it. It was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, first off, I do use this wall to the left, and I use it right now, just to walk over here. Now I have to stay near text, and it's actually not that tough to get these words to where I need them to be. I want wall to go first. But there's a number of ways that we can do this. Oops, that is not one of them. So from here, I can push wall over there so that it kind of acts as a wall, and then I can just ride over here with win, and then I can be below win, and since wall is there, now I can move up to get up to here, and now I'm close enough to belt this shift to come over and push belt this shift over, and then make belt win. And then I'm still too far away from the belts. So I should not have done it that way. So let's push win one less farther to the north and push all of this down, including an extra word shift, which gives me a little bit of extra walking room. Yes, but I'm still on the wrong side of it. But I just need to stay near text, and I can totally do that with a non-shifting belt like this, and then get to the belt. Oh, except for no longer you. But I can be near the belt right over here, and then there we go. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I was just kind of futzing the wrong way, and it was hard to anticipate. What was going to be a good place to be? Booby trap is meta 3. Alright. I'm Baba. Lots of things are win. Text is win. Flag is win. Let's go to the flag. I did it. I kind of want to go back and look at what was happening. That was number 200, by the way. It's one of my fastest solves ever. Just want to point that out. Finally, after having solved 200 puzzles, I've apparently gotten very smart that I can immediately see the solution. Flag is flag. I see. Level is. Got it. Oh, I'm trapped over here. Baba, your ghost is empty. Wall is stop. Baba, lava is more in defeat. Got it. Belt is shift. Baba is you. Wall is stop. Okay, let's return to the map. So I need what? Cursor is not push and not open. Wall and door is stop. Water is sink. Text is float. Ghost and Baba is you. So I need a ghost or a Baba out of this level in order to be able to walk back around again. Yeah, alright. So I need level is ghost or level is Baba. So, level is ghost or level is Baba. What can I pull off here? Baba and your ghost is empty. So basically if I walk through the ghost hallway, boom, I'm dead. So don't do that. There's my level is text is up in the upper right. Baba is more. I can't phrase. Lava is more and defeat and stop. So basically if I move down to get the text of Baba out, then the world gets flooded with lava. Let's just illustrate it. And so the trick will be getting the level is text over to the Baba fast enough, because otherwise this happens. Let's just restart. Okay. So, then down here we have some other interactable pieces. Belt is shift, belt is belt. Not super useful. Belt's not push. But I could push some text down there. Right, and I have access to the word text, which is pretty great. Like, for example, it doesn't look like I could do it, but if I could say ghost is text, that would eliminate a bunch of the threats. Similarly with lava is text. Okay, so it looks like I could make something else shift. And I can sacrifice all 5 pieces of this text because I don't need anything to be win. I'm just trying to set up a level as Baba. So the text win is definitely the most useless text available to me. So if I put it here, that allows me to walk down into this area. It also gets rid of the crazy glowy particles, which are merely a distraction at this point. There's a little cutout to the left of the word belt here, by belt is shift, which is already tripping my spidey senses, making me think that there's a way to get the word belt out. Perhaps by getting the flag and a bit of text onto each other, and then having both flag as shift and text as shift, so I have an automated mover, which is going to push the level is text behind me. Yes. That didn't affect the belt cutout, but the rest of that sounds super terrific. Right. But I can't make the belt push. So how am I going to shift the flag onto a bit of text when I can't move the flag or move the... I can just say text to shift and then use the shifting text to move the flag. I believe that will work. Let's try it. Can I retrieve everything? I think so. So if I push the flag onto the text win, then it will be stuck in the corner, won't it? Can I shift the flag onto other text? Yes. I need flag as shift and text as shift eventually. So let's get another word, such as is. I see. the little cutout is here so that I can do this and get the word is out, because the word is, ooh. Oh, it's shifting the belt. Does that matter? I don't think so. It's just another object that I can use now. I kind of prefer shifting the flag. Well, now the flag and the belt are both there. And I can't make the belt shift anyway. So just the flag is the one that's going to matter. Okay, so I want to put the flag on top of the word is. So I will use another word is to do so. This might not be the most efficient way to do it, but it's the first way I happen to see. That does not work. Because I need to do it against a wall. That's fine. With the wall, the other word is won't be able to move. Sure, let's just do this, and then I can put it back. So now, is going to shift the flag. The shadow is the flag is going to shift is. Is going to shift the flag, but the flag can't shift is because there's a wall there. Okay, so we ended up with the text is and the text flag. I pushed this is against the wall. Gosh darn it. Can I get this is back out? Poop. And the text is still shifting too, which is just dropping this right back off. I guess I can move this. I need to do this against the word win down here. So, hold the phone. So, my backstop is going to be the word win. And that way I can get the is back out. Okay, great. So now I want to turn off text to shift for a moment. I want to get this word is back out. Which, can I do that? I thought I was going to be able to get the word is back out. Now I don't think I can. Gosh darn it. Also, I needed to put these two things together over near the level is, don't I? Okay, big picture. Let's just illustrate some of the big picture. Can I illustrate some of the big picture right now? I can actually still illustrate some of the big picture right now, even though this is a losing state. Darn it, I didn't want to do that, though. Ah! Calm down, everything will be fine. Okay, so here's the big picture. If text was shift and... I can't make them both at the same time, can I? I need to push the is shift down last. Got it. Okay. I'm about to illustrate something that I've already said in words, but in case you didn't see it, now you're going to see it. So if text is shift and flag is shift, then both the text and the flag are going to shift themselves? Why did the word is not move down? Oh, because they were facing in different directions, weren't they, or something? If I had them both facing downwards, they would both become like a moving blob that moves downwards automatedly. Unfortunately, there's a wall there, so we can't really see it happening. And so what I need to do is I need... Oh, how am I going to get the word level out? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Maybe what I need to do is I need to get the moving bit to automatedly go to the right, all the way to the rightmost edge, which will block the lava. And by having something over there that's going to block the lava, that will give me time to run down here and grab the word Baba and still be able to escape. You run out of chances. Seems like the leftmost lava would get me too fast. No, I need to be able to run faster. I need, like, Baba to be shifting or something. Or I need to block off the text on the left-hand side as well. Okay, maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. Maybe what I need to do is simply try to block off as much lava as possible. However, I cannot block off the lava to the right at all down through the middle path unless I do my text shifty thing. Okay, so we're kind of going back and forth between reductionistic kind of strategy of looking at the elements we have available to see what we can make, and the kind of holistic macro view of what do we need to do to solve the puzzle. It also occurs to me, I can push the word level straight down. No, I can't even do that because there's a ghost in the way. And I wouldn't want to do that anyway because I need to save level as Baba. Okay. I liked what I was doing at the beginning. So let's grab the word shift. And with shifting text, I can push the belt object and the flag object around. And I can even say belt is shift and flag is shift. So I could just have those two objects be my objects du jour. And I could push them. No, I can't put. Okay. So here's the other problem. I can't push objects into here. If I say level is belt, hold the phone. Oops, wrong thing. I want to return to the map. Is there anything with belts on here? Cursor, level, ghost, Baba, text, water. No, so saying level is belt would not help me. That is the thing I wanted to check out. So, level's belt not going to help me. So it seems to me the thing I was starting to think is that what I was going to need to do is somehow get this to level is. Is it ghost? Yeah, Baba near ghost. So yeah, have level is here, and then have some automated thing that's going to go run through the hallway over here. And the issue with that is I don't have the word Baba or ghost to get through there. Oh, but I do have text. But I don't have word to like say Baba is text or something. Right. Right. Level is win. Okay, I'm missing some stand back big picture stuff. So it doesn't seem to me that there's any way. Let's go back to the start. It doesn't seem to me that there's any way to peel the word level off of the rightmost wall. So that implies that level can only move up, down. And so if I'm going to form level is, I think, Baba. It seems like the only way... Hold on, I have a phone call. Sorry about that. It seems like the only way to do it is to push this down and then have some text coming across. So the question is, how is any of this going to work? Wow. Okay, let's try a completely different strategy. What if I just turn... I can't say flag is text, because flag is flag. What if I just try to make... Oops. Gosh darn it. I didn't want to do that. What if I just try to make barriers using the text to block off the lava? So I'm just curious to see what that would look like. So basically, like the minimum barrier that I could set up over here, I guess is like that. And I think that blocks out all the lava over there. And now I don't have text to get down to my belt to shift. So before I do the word flag, I will sacrifice one word in order to get two. Alright, so there's a word. And here's another word. And then I could do level is. I can't. And Baba would die. Alright, so let's just verify that at least would block off the left-hand side lava. It does. So then the question becomes, how could I block off the right-hand side lava? And that's the one that's more difficult. It seems like the only way to do it is to already have some text over here, which involves doing some kind of automated shifting. But if I could get a single piece of text over there to do, or object or whatever, to do all the automated shifting, like if it was flag a shift and belt to shift. Nah, it couldn't be flag and belt unless they continued staying shiftable, which they probably couldn't do if I'm using the text as a barrier, because I need something that's an actual push object that the lava's more can't overtake. And the lava does overtake the flag, right? So if I just do like this, I just want to verify the lava does overtake the flag. Yes, the lava does overtake the flag. So more will overtake any non-stop, non-push object, I believe, is the way that more behaves. So simply having a belt and or a flag over there won't help. Okay, so I think I need a bit of text over there. So... okay, so let's try to do what I was doing before then. Let's try to... and I think I do have to sacrifice a bit of text here, and win is just fine. So let's try to set up a bit of text and an object that together are going to live on the same square and run through the ghost hallway to the right to block the lava. Okay, which means I'm going to need like text to shift and flag to shift, and getting the flag on top of the text, moving to the right. And the issue is, let's get the flag moving to the right first. And I can use the word flag, that's fine. Actually, I would like to have a little bit more space to do this. Can I still get all these words out? I think so. So if I put the flag... this is fine. Okay, the flag now has a rightward orientation. Let's turn off the text to shift for the moment. So the flag has a rightward orientation. Now let's grab another bit of text and have it also have a rightward orientation. Okay, the word is has a rightward orientation. Now, if I say flag is shift and text is shift at the same moment, so let's get the word shift out of here so that I don't accidentally do it early. There we go. Okay. Flag is shift and text is shift. Yes. Great. Oh! It goes right on top of the lava because the lava is not interactable. So I need to break up this rule. And I can break it up in any kind of fashion, so just like doing this would be fine. And we leave the word is there and the flag there. Flag, I don't care about, it's the is that's important. Okay, and so now I just need to cordon off the lava, which we have managed to do before pretty easily. Did I just do it wrong? No, we're okay. Okay, now I've got the lava Now I've got the lava cordoned off on both sides. So now I can get the word Baba out, and now I think we solved it. Okay. A little unhappy about how long that one took me, but I got it. Alright, level's Baba, Baba's you. I can walk the cursor around and get to level number 4. Let's at least take a look at it. Then I'll have to check on where I am in an episode. Canister! Alright, we're in kind of like the robot industry level. Belt is shift, something is word, got a rocket ship. Rocket. Skull is defeat and skull. Pipe is stop. Pipes are what these walls are. Baba is you. Flag. Flag is win. Something is flag. Got it. And right, belt to shift means that I'd be stuck inside of here. Okay. So what is the strategy here? Skull is defeat and skull. So if skull was a word, then the skulls would not turn into flags by saying skull is flag. Flag is win, so something needs to be is flag. Looks like perhaps a rocket ship. Belt is shift. Blank is word. Let's see. How do I even get like anything in a useful position here? If I say belt is word, doesn't seem like a whole lot happens there. I could turn off the shifting belt so that I can get inside and still be able to come back out. And by using the shifting, I could get something else to come inside by turning the belt back on. But I don't even see how to peel off the words is word from this wall right at the beginning. I could set up... I can't set up pipe as word. I could set up belt as word is the only thing I could do right off the beginning. Which means if I got the is shift, that's kind of interesting. Basically, if I had the words is shift on here, then belt is shift would be kind of implicit and push those words down, is what I'm currently seeing. And then I could say belt is word. Can I say belt is? I think so. Okay, so here's my first idea, which is basically to do this. Say belt is shift. That shifts the word shift down. Then I want to leave the word is there, but scrape off the word belt. Okay, so let's scrape off the word belt. Let's leave the word is there. Now if I say belt is word, belt is shift will be a new rule over on the left-hand side, which will push the is shift down. So that seems pretty good. So I've gained access to new words inside the puzzle, namely is shift. So if I say skull is shift, they're still just going to defeat me, right? And rocket is shift isn't going to do a whole lot for me just yet, but let's just try skull is shift and just kind of illustrate. Okay, it just shifted me down one and I still died inside the other skull. That's to be expected. And then rocket is shift. Doesn't really do much for me. Belt's not shift right now, so I could get back out here and interact with the rocket somehow, maybe? And I could have said something else's word. I pushed it one square to the left earlier. But I don't see a way to get the word rocket out. Oh, but I could have had rocket as shift and then shift the is word out. Yep, got it. Okay, great. I think I see enough of this that I feel like I might be able to solve this one before the day is out. So let us attempt such things. Okay, scrape off the word belt. Move that over here. This time we're not moving his word to the left, because that is bad, bad, bad. Then we're coming in here. We're going to say rocket is shift. Belt is no longer shift, which means I can walk back out here. And then I guess the only order that I can do it is this order. But that's fine. It basically gives me access to all of these words again. And so now I need to go up in there and set up is shift again, I think. Let's think carefully about how to get these words inside. I need belt to be shifting. And I could do that simply by getting belt on here if his shift was on here. Okay. So, this will allow me to get the word belt inside. No, it won't. It would if I set up belt as word. But then the word belt would get trapped in here and Baba wouldn't be able to get in here. So that's not going to work. So maybe I should just bring the words as shift out. Or no, I could just do this and then belt as shift. Ha 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 ha. If I said belt as word. And should I just stick the word belt in there right now and then we'd have belt as shift on the inside and I could toggle it? No, because I can't toggle it on from the outside. Unless I can get all the words in at once. I get all the words in at once and then be all done with the outside. Yeah, I think this will work. So, I can do this. I can't do this. If I said belt as word briefly. If I said belt as word briefly, I couldn't get the word belt in there. I could get the word word in there. Okay. So I'm in a little bit of a thinker here again for a second. So belt is shift right now. But I want to try to get the word belt in there next, I think. I could get the word word in there next. And it would shift, oops, don't do that. It would shift down one. I could press the word word all the way down there. Say rocket is word, rocket is shift, rocket is belt. Okay, from this point, have I done the right thing so far? It feels like maybe yes. Alright, let's just illustrate what goes wrong if I try to do the next obvious thing. So if I do this, the word word shifts down. But now, I guess I could push the word word down. And even get it out of the way. But then I don't think I can get any other words in here, right? Is there any way to get the word belt in here now? Rocket is shift, rocket is word. I could say belt is rocket after rocket is word. And then rocket is shift. Yes, that would work, I believe. So if I say rocket is word, then I can say belt is rocket, and I can say rocket is shift. And now we have a whole bunch of rockets rocketing into the inside of this place. And I can still get the word is out, too. Great. Okay, so now I can simply walk inside, I believe, to set up rocket as shift. So yeah, let's just leave those behind. Except if I say rocket as shift, now I can't get back out. Right. Do I need the words belt anymore? Maybe. What am I eventually going to do? Suppose I had belt inside here. I could say skull is belt. That would do nothing. Skull is defeat and skull. I can't transmute the skulls. So it seems like I need to get another shiftable object. To perform like a double shift or something? Wait a minute, if skull is shift, can I not just shift this? Word is flag. That doesn't mean anything, unfortunately. That's not a sentence. I need something to be the flag, and it would have to be a belt or a rocket. And I don't think I could ever get the word rocket, so it'd have to be the word belt, which means I need to get the word belt in here and not turn the belts into rockets. So this was a clever idea, and it's the wrong idea. So the key is to get the word belt in there, in which case, if that's the only thing I need to do and I don't have to worry about his word, can I just get the word belt in there? Can I just get the word belt in there? Yes. And I can do it like this. Sacrifices. His word can be lost forever, that's fine. Belt is shift. That shifts it down for a moment. Now we have belt as shift. And so now I want to say... What did I want to say? I just want to put skull as shift and then have the word belt go down. Yeah, here we go. Nice. I did it. I did it. I feel like that one vindicated me from some of the earlier slowness I had. Let's at least take a look at number 5, but we won't have time to do it today. Avalanche. Oh no, fall. Fall is my least favorite mechanic in this game. I'm just not very good at it. Cliff is not fall. Cliff is not Baba. Alright. Level is fall. Alright, interesting. Cliff is stop, Baba is you. Alright, not on Baba win. Alright, let's spend 30 seconds to see if we can imagine a winning condition. We need to get the word win to fall. So I think the implication is, if we say level is fall, everything, including the words, would fall, and so if they formed a winning condition, then that would be great. And it looks like they'll just like fall straight to the bottom. So we'd need... Oh, how could we have a word is fall? I guess we'd have to use that word is. Yeah. So I'm imagining something like level is fall goes here. A word goes here. So that the is falls on top of the and. Yeah, a word goes here. So that the word level falls down. Is sitting on top of another word. Win sits on top of fall. And then I guess Baba ends up being there. Actually, that's short enough. This must not be right. Because it's just too easy. But let's quickly try it. Because it seems like, I mean, Baba's you, Baba's still going to be me. So my question is, why does this not just work? So when I do fall, win and fall both fall, it says, oh, that says level on fall. I did this backwards. Right. I need the not down there. Hold on. So I need the word level to just fall. Right. And then Baba on top of that. Okay. So if I press level is fall together, level and Baba both fall down, win and fall both fall down, and it just says Baba is win and Baba is you is still going to stay together. Okay. Apparently that did not work. So maybe I have a misunderstanding of what level is fall does, and level is fall only makes the screen disappear and doesn't actually change the universe. Is there any way that I could... I don't know a way to test that hypothesis, so I'll have to think about that for next time. Alright, but I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I'm still enjoying this game, and I will see you again soon with more Baba's You. Sooner for me than for you, because I'm just putting these out daily, but I've recorded like 3 weeks ahead. It's great. See you guys later.